Hey guys.
Hello everybody.
Let's just give a few minutes for everyone to join and
Good afternoon.
hey Julian. Hello everyone. Welcome to the weekly roundtable. Happy to have you all here again.
Let me just 5 minutes or 2 minutes that I check. Okay. We have few things to this announcement to say now. But before saying anything, we will got a new way to release things. So usually we will announce it today, and when we release it, it will be on Monday or at least Tuesday. Why that? Because releasing thing today, it's good, but we cannot provide all the correct support, documentation maybe sometimes, or mostly help during the weekend, because people of the team have to take a bit of rest too. So I don't want to kill them on the weekend. So now usually it will be Saturday for release, and Monday or Tuesday there you will be able to use the product that we release. Okay, that was just a small word.
Nice. This also implies for the note. So the announcement is today for you guys to get informed of what is going on, and on Tuesday we will be releasing the note available for download and update, of course. And this will be for everything from now on. Saturday announcements and Monday, Tuesday release.
Yep.
Do we have any questions, guys? Welcome, Tom. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, MK, you will have a grace period. You will have Wednesday to install it, so it's cool. You have one day. But no, you will have 1 week to do it. I think it's right in the announcement.
Oh yeah, it's nearly 60,000 blocks from now. So it's basically 1 week, or about 10 days from now. But 10 days from now is when the actual fork will occur. You have to be ready pre-ordered. If you check out the latest announcement, you will get all the details.
Extend it more. I think most of the partner will upload it. Like Cryptopia will reopen, but we need that for we will the fork. We will a lot of things around that fork. So 1 week is pretty good normally. Even if your master know there's nothing, yeah, you will lose the money. But normally you have to follow some speed sometimes. So yeah, now it's tested, it's working well, but we have to release it.
Yes, MK, we all do, but you know that we have to give sufficient time for everyone to be ready and prepared for that. So since the announcement today, we will start discussing with the pool operators. We already have communications with the exchanges, and we will keep up everyone informed. We will keep reminding everyone that what are the required steps for them to take, as well as for the masternode operators and so on. It's something that that would take time, and we need everyone to be online with the information all the time.
Yeah, for masternode, for the people that use it, the one click, they have nothing to do. It's all automatic, so you are free for maintenance. Guys, if you want to help a bit and push some ash on the pool, because we want to have on the pool, what I mean is dev pool, because we want to have some good curve. Currently, I'm pushing with nice ash too hard sometimes, resetting the chain and so on. So if you want to help to contribute, you are welcome. And I'm really glad that a lot of people already helped. Thank you.
Fat Blinky beat me to post the link.
Sorry about that.
You're fast, man.
Thank you, guys. I want you to let it mine, I would say 24 hours from now. So after that, we are all set, but no more.
I see no one commenting on the difficulty change as well, but this is something really nice that is coming with the same hard fork. We'll have the block time adjusted. The guys have been spending all the hours they have on testing that.
And
so,
I approach it a better way to change the difficulty, but I really want to do it step by step, because now we know that the protection is working. The current simplified difficulty is not a default like in the past, where it go up and down and up and down, and you cannot calculate what do you mine. But we need more time to test it. So I don't want to push something out to say, oh, we release it, and then oh, we failed. So difficulty is already adjusted now, but the better algorithm will come later.
it's still something to be celebrated by all masternode holders, because it will bring back their initial rewards. It's basically what's now expected is about 23% reward increase.
Yeah, speaking about the masternode, yeah, I love a good comment, because that's what I want to say. We will adjust now the block time and so on. We will adjust the block time of the masternode dynamically, and normally the content masternode payment will be out when the fork block will be passed. So it will be mandatory to update everything.
So Alop is asking about when content reward. I think this is one of the highest priorities after we enroll the hard fork.
Just what I have responded now.
Yeah. And the next one is, have you tried to 51% the testnet?
No, we don't. No, kidding. Yeah, we try it. We try it with the testnet. We try it outside the testnet. Flat Blinky raging against me because I break the pool. So yeah, we tested.
Yes, I think the pool software is FatBlink is development. We started the meeting. Not with this update, Alap. This is something that will be deployed in the future, but there is already plenty of protection that.
But
we
yeah,
are with this update.
That's of course the goal, and it's what we are working on. But yeah, step by step. We got few updates about the company too. That's going not so bad. So I think we will be able to provide some update about that too sooner than later. So when I have more, I will give to you. Okay. Also, don't forget to spread the hash rate around every pool. That's always good. It helps a lot. And if you guys want to improve the pool software, we will discuss that already. But we will create, let's say, an official Pirl pool software repo, and you will be able to play with it and improve it, of course.
Any other questions, guys? I think that today's announcement answered a big part of your questions, I guess, but
No, your sound is not broken. It's really calm today. That's good sometimes.
so basically, guys, you have the pawn. Everything is running accordingly, and
yeah, Cryptopia will reopen also as app after the fork. So
we have written confirmation from them. We have been cooperating with all the exchanges. So after everything is on its place, we should resume trading shortly. GDD, we will provide full details about the security after everything is deployed. We just don't want to give any detailed information on this stage before everything is on its place.
yeah, and the exchange and pools get the release will be on Tuesday too. Okay, that's really a small meeting today. You guys is quite calm. I don't know. I think Fat's already bought a microphone, but she didn't want to talk. I think he is a bit shy.
I do talk. I just don't have anything to say right now. I'm uploading that test pool to the GitLab.
Yeah, because Fat is a doer. He's not a talker.
Yeah.
Then you have guys like me that cannot do absolutely anything, so they can talk to you all the time. But we also have some doers that don't have so much time to talk.
I'm here too, but I'm testing a live stream to our YouTube channel. It's working, and we have like 6 viewers, so not too bad for the first time.
I think we can experiment to do it on YouTube directly next time, no, Alan? Because I don't know if there is a delay.
No, it's streamed live right now, no delay.
Do you have any updates, Dubs, on the beta test on Pirl app and Pirl Cube?
The Pirl Tube, honestly, I don't dive into it because I was focused on the node. So maybe I think Minor Alan has done a lot of this. So if you want to speak, if you got some new version.
This is the important stuff after the fork, so it would be nice to have some words about it. Maybe. Minor Alan?
Sorry, what was the question?
It's about the Pirl Tube with the latest version. How is the testing going? How is the fixing of the bugs going?
I've seen lots of updates. I'm really happy with it. It's gone really far since the first beta 1.0. I'm liking the features. There's a few I want, and I'm working within the team to get them added. There's still a long way to go, but we've also gone a long way from where we started. I'm really happy.
That's nice. I think the next update is coming shortly. We already have some new features, progress bar and so on, things that have been asked multiple times. I'm on the internet. We are on the internet, mate. But we don't know whose internet we are on. I think you guys are on my internet right now. Ryan, Pirl Tube is just a small piece of what Pirl app is. I have said it multiple times before, but Pirl app will be our ecosystem, and you have all these kind of decentralized applications that you can use. It's not our main product. I mean, Pirl Tube is not our main product. Our ecosystem is the product, and there, on the reach of your hand on mobile devices and desktop devices, you'll be able to access everything about that.
Yeah, you will be. Just need to download Pirl app, and you will have everything on your hand. So, like the apps and so on.
The centralized experience.
Exactly.
Kubanov will.
Yeah. The idea behind that is to push it open source, of course. We don't know if we'll release it directly open source or not. But yeah, the idea is to be beneficial to the other project. Even if they are competitors, we want mainly to improve the ecosystem and to protect the users. So, and if a user fail on a competitors or get hacked or something like that, they will think blockchain is bad. So it's really to help the whole ecosystem.
This is a major contribution, and it's important that we give it out. it's a way Pirl as a project contributes to blockchain infrastructure and its flows.
No, I'm not a native English speaker, but je peux parler français couramment, ça c'est ma langue natale, si vous voulez.
No, okay, we are not a native speakers. We are from everywhere around the globe.
Fat and me are American.
We do have native speakers as well, yeah.
Sokal is native speaker.
Sokol, Alan, Fat Blinky.
Yeah, Fat. You know. DP Telecom is Dutch speaking.
You find my accent Ruski? Vodka.
Yeah,
Na zdrowie. Na zdrowie.
Skål.
Kolka vodka вы пиво. I'm not Russian, by the way.
Yeah, it's an halfway between Rocco Siffredi and Vladimir Putin.
Just like pull-ups, can we have something like VPS providers, something on those lines for the new masternode owners? Who are the reliable VPS providers? GDD, I think that would bring centralization, and we don't want that because we really want people to use as many as possible VPS providers as there will be different servers located on different parts of the world, and this will be way more decentralized than actually all using the same VPS provider.
Yeah, and we can get nearly a simple reply to who are the reliable VPS provider is the one that are not the cheapest most of the time. You got some really good VPS provider, but you can have bare metal server too, and so on. So you have a lot of choice. Amazon and Google won't work because they're using NAT only. And no, you can host it a node at home, a master node.
Thanks for the support, Walkie. This is really means a lot to us. We are a family here, and we are working together with the community, so everyone have the word to make suggestions, to ask questions or anything. We are already developing some really interesting things, and we already have deployed the Ethereum-based master nodes. Pirl was the first project to bring this to the blockchain ecosystem. And we have a really interesting advanced infrastructure for decentralized applications hosting. You'll find more if you check. I understand that you just joined in. Make sure you check the white paper. You learn a lot, but you also learn a lot here in Discord and with these sessions. So thank you for the support, and welcome to Pirl, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. If you guys have some idea or whatever, don't forget to submit in the suggestion channel. We read it frequently.
Because we have work only for the next 5 years, and we don't know what we'll be doing after that.
Exactly.
We will also open for taking private messages if people want to keep things under the table. It's okay too. About suggestions and ideas.
Also, yeah, let me I will publish a picture. I don't like to do that in a meeting, and the goal is not to keep people coming on because you give something, but that will be our next giveaway that we are planning. So guys, you will be able to get this limited edition of the Legend NOS and post your Pirl, save your Pirl there, folks, and the team will prepare that for you.
Mass emoji.
It is cool. It's plain white.
Lucky, why is that, man? We don't have an ICO, we don't have a pre-mine, and we already have few developments that the projects around crypto are trying to copy and take. Pirl have deployed the first private IPFS implementation over masternodes, and actually, if you read the information, you will learn a lot about us. But BitConnect is fun. This is the first time I hear that about us. So hey.
What's that shit?
I think that guy is unemployed now, isn't he? Maybe we should get him in.
What's up?
Oh man.
No, Loki. You having this impression of the project means that something out there is put in a way that it makes you believe something like this. So if you share with us what was your first impressions and how did you get them, it might help Pirl prepare better for the outside world.
Yeah, and if feedback,
there is no such thing as a bad feedback. You seeing the project like this before you trying to learn more about it means that we are doing something wrong there. Yeah, if you was thinking about PRL, we are not PRL, we are Pirl. PRL is Oyster project. They just exit scammed, and we are far away from that.
Sorry.
Enjoy your weekend, George. Thank you for all the work, man. You guys have been amazing this week again.
Enjoy, George. Yeah, with George's, this week was a bit more calm, but usually we are on the phone each day during the whole day. So when we are not on phone, it's like we miss something.
What the fuck was that?
I think it's RPL Ryan that have some airbag.
What am I gonna do? What? Okay, I'll stop. Sorry, guys.
Okay. So
I'm just a fan of the remix version.
do you guys got more question, or I think we can close this meeting? Oh, see two people typing.
I just want to post something for the guys.
I like the in parentheses warning scam.
No, this is the good one. Rodriguez, keys. The Chew remix is the actual hit here.
What do you? We got a question from Dozor. How do you protect developer and master node private keys? What do you mean?
I think that he means about the 51% attack, I guess. You should understand that the 51% attack is not actual hacking. The two addresses hard-coded in the consensus.
Two addresses are public, so.
Oh, I think he's asking about the dev address and cold storage. Man, this is the only viable option.
I would say like everyone should protect the private key any address. So with more caution.
Hello, gentlemen. I would just like to know that I write a little article. It's have pages, I think. It's about 51, and I try to write it in a way that even somebody who's not an expert read what is it and get this problematic a little bit under your skin. So when we do some finished touches, I will put it here. So hope you will like it.
Anybody hear me?
Yep.
I have one more question, guys. When we starting a trading on crypto?
Please, can you write it because so people can get the question when they watch the video about the question of Cryptopia. It will be opened after the fork, so within 2 weeks.
So we're looking into the fork to be implied on 20th this month, and Cryptopia replied to us that shortly after we have successfully hard forked, they will open the markets. I hope this answers your question.
How many days after the fork?
According to them, basically almost immediately. But this is not up to us; it's up to them. We have their assurance that they will put it out as fast as possible. And if I have to quote their words, this is almost immediately.
Understood. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know I had somebody come in yesterday and they were not getting payments for mining. They were mining directly to an exchange. Just a reminder, it is never recommended for any currency to mine directly to the exchange. Use a personal wallet, please.
Yeah, and I will add something more. It's also not recommended to store your money on an exchange. Please store it on your personal wallet.
I think a lot of Cryptopia people have learned that lesson now.
I hope so. Okay, maybe Blinky, if you want to put a word about the pools, on how to improve it and some direction to go into the code if you want. If you are here.
Yeah, I'm I'm uploading the pool right now, and I'll update the README. But I mean, as far as how to improve it, there's a different project that I have that directly is involved with updating and improving the open pool that everybody uses. I could put a link to it inside of there.
So I came on this 5 minutes later today. So I just wanted to ask if did you guys discuss the change, the fork change? So what would happen with our minor programs and stuff, or can we still use the same we're using now?
Blinky?
Yes, you can still use it. We didn't change the, we didn't do any changes to the algorithm as far as the hashing algorithm. So yeah, it'll be the same. All that'll have to happen is node owners have to update the node, and that's it. Wallet owners will have to update the wallet. It'll look and act and feel just like it did before, except it'll have a little bit more text spitting out if you actually look at the logs.
Just to answer Rand, actually we have been into deflationary period due to the increased block time. Monetary policy have always been calculated based on 30 seconds block time, 13 seconds block time. So no, this will not increase the inflation. It actually just implies the initial calculations from the monetary policy. Genshurino, I don't see Genshurino here. I guess he might be listening to the YouTube version. The exchanges will open shortly after the 20th, because the period between that is the period given to update the nodes. Usually not errors, but this is something that you have to ask them and not us. Usually once they put the wallet back up, they should receive all the transactions that have been sent there, but it's possible that this will not work this way. We cannot answer you this question. You have to get in touch with their support about that.
Yeah, and as Manuel said, don't mind to wallet. If you do, even on Cryptopia and so on, it's really clear there. They say that you cannot do that.
From personal experience, before, when wallets have been shut down, when you send a transaction and the wallet is currently shut down, you usually get it credited to your account after it's brought back up. But there is no guarantee in that. They are the only one that can give you guarantee. This is just sharing my previous experience with you. But it was not the same circumstances. So.
Yeah, also, if you want to contribute to writing docs, well, welcome, because it's a community project normally. So you guys, if you want to write something and submit it to the docs, do it. GP Telecom, maybe you can post the GitLab link so people can link up to it. And I don't think we got a tutorial for how to update a node manually.
GT usually yes, but now with the super block, we need to create that, making sure all of our users are not losing funds. We'll actually bring the balance back. It's nearly the same. It's nearly the same sum that we need to reimburse. So basically, with this super block, we will not be adding inflation, and then we will be getting back the block time to 13 seconds average, and this balance the scales. Yes, FAT, it's based on block numbers and not time, but there is also calculations on when this will occur. And if you check that, it's calculated based on 13 seconds. It's the time of occurrence of phase that you have there.
Right. Yeah. I'd just like to say one thing on this too. In testing, we've seen the block time actually hit 13.00 seconds, even after throwing different amounts of hash at it. So we're pretty happy about that. It's going to make it a lot easier for coin calculators to be correct, pool calculators to be correct, and most importantly, what to mine and other calculators like that to be correct. It's better for everybody. And after it never was quite 13, even from the start. It always seemed to hang around 14. So I think this change will be a welcome thing among the Pirl community.
Yeah, and we have intent sometime to be lower than that. That's the goal. I prefer to be lower than upper.
And stable is the best.
Also, if anybody wants to run the testnet pool yourselves, you're certainly free to do that. You can clone it. I'll put instructions or passwords in there for you can put yourself in or put your node into the testnet statistics monitor, the ETH stats. I need to do some updates on the README. I wasn't expecting to put it in here so quick.
Yeah, but the node is not available yet, so they can't.
I know. Yeah, that's true. I mean, in a few days.
Okay, guys, do we have any more questions? No. Okay. Okay, let's see last question. Oh, we won't give you anything about that until it's ready.
If it's ready.
Right now, it's
we don't know.
Proving concepts, so nothing to say yet.
I think we can also say that we will do team members, since we have a lot of pictures from our erotic calendars. We are not allowed to sell anymore, so we consider to use it for some tweets. I think there will be like a tweet every day, I think.
Yes, of course, everything that you guys are asking for is being worked on, and if it's possible, it's brought to you.
Lambo is not the best thing. Knowledge is the best.
No, Volkswagen Passat, man. This is what's this Lambos? Paul.
Just invert the number, Mikey. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice weekend. Thank you to be
Thank you
there.
guys for participating.
Yeah, and I think we will see us next week. Thank you. Thank you for the support.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Have a nice weekend.